we've only been a democracy since the Voting Rights Act passed. With the
1965.
Right. That's it. Ruby Bridges is still alive.
I don't think people understand what you're saying.
No.
People don't understand what you're saying.
No. That's it. Because before then, we were never.
But nobody understands that.
They do. But they don't want to acknowledge it.
That's the thing.
Because that's the truth.
Ignorance is bliss.
No, it's not.
No, it's not
Ignorance is part of the crowd.
Yes.
Ignorance is I don't want to dictate. I want to eliminate black books and black history and the truth about what it really was. I want to eliminate the Jim Crow South. I want to eliminate the word picnic to hang.
Is that where picnic comes from?
Pickaninny.
You killed him.
He's talking about you don't say the word.
They didn't teach you that.
Might have to drop a dime on this.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Alright, y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding self. So check this out, y'all. In this video, we're going over how the Democrats, okay, is using these immigrants, okay, and all of this is to rob the American people.
These was absentee voters. We obtained a list of people that they had sent ballots to, that the ballots returned but still voted. So that raised our suspicions. So what we did was we obtained this list, and what we found out is that it was no way people was voting absentee because they never sent ballots or applications to the overseas address for them to return it. They actually listed that they sent the actual ballots to the Detroit addresses versus the overseas address, but a ballot was still cast, and they not. It's no way they cast a ballot for a person in Germany when they sent the ballot to the west side on 7 Mile. There's no way that person voted from Germany. And it's right here. You can see Mary Elaine Beckman. She was voting out of a house that was full of immigrants. They couldn't even speak no English when we went to the house. No lie. They couldn't even talk to us in English. They was all living in this house. They didn't know no Mary Elaine Beckman. Now, we do understand that you do not have to live at that residence when you move overseas. The current residents do not have to know you. We understand all that. But the law also say that must be your last address when you moved overseas. That wasn't her last address, and you must get the ballot sent to you overseas. There's no way you can vote when the ballot came to you in Detroit.
Okay, y'all seen what happened to Floyd Mayweather with the little hats. They robbed him for $175 million. But then we got some of these politicians, okay, like the politician, the mayor up there in Chicago, Brandon Johnson. He's actually promoting having illegals or helping illegals in his city. You cannot make this stuff up.
Over the last week, I've literally interacted with over 300,000 plus real Chicagoans who say that it is hate speech for you to evoke the Civil War, to evoke bringing back the Confederacy, to say that law enforcement is a sickness when you yourself have over 150 sworn police officers on your detail. What do you say to these people, and will you ask your 150 sworn police officer CPD detail to stand down if you and your wife Stacy are ever attacked, shot at, or rammed with a protester vehicle?
First of all, I'm sorry to hear that your numbers of interactions have gone down to only 300,000.
Actually millions, but personally I've interacted with over 300,000, believe it or not.
It went down this week.
No, it's going up. Higher than yours, by the way.
Okay.
By the way, check out your comments. Check out the comments on your feed.
I think it's important to be able to make sure that to the people that you're talking to, though you're talking to less and less people every week, is that they know the truth. Here's what I've said. That the addiction on jails and incarceration and the addiction of militarism. It is an evil. Dr. King made that very clear.
Really?
He did. And so I believe it's incumbent upon us to make sure that the real Chicagoans or the real people of America, instead of sending billions of dollars overseas, we should be spending it on the people right here in the city of Chicago.
Well, the real Chicagoans that I talk to, that I communicate with, mostly black and brown, actually, tell me that you don't seem to know the difference between illegal aliens and real Chicago citizens. They feel that you are siding with the illegal aliens over them in their communities. And sadly,
let's get to the question.
Let's get to the question. The real question is simply this. I don't know how to make it any more direct. An illegal alien from Nicaragua grabbed a woman on the north side last week, bashed her head into the sidewalk, knocked her unconscious, and raped her. If that had been your wife, Stacy, if that had been your wife, Stacy, would you want ICE to deport her, to deport that illegal alien? Yes or no? Answer the question as a man, not as mayor, but as a man. Would you want ICE to deport that rapist? No? Okay. That's the answer. That's the answer for real Chicagoans.
Mayor, sorry for being like the traffic's bad. Maybe the Fed's gonna help.
You're not blaming me for the traffic, are you?
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to show y'all why we shouldn't have no government immigrants. We shouldn't have nobody working in our government as an immigrant. Because I'm going to show you some clips of a lady that she doesn't even recognize the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay? And the Pledge of Allegiance is important because we got to know who you have allegiance to. This is why somebody like Yvette Clarke, who's running the Congressional Black Caucus, should not be in that position, because who is she? Who does she have allegiance to? It seems like she has more allegiance to the Caribbean community than she does the Black American community. But that's neither here nor there. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'm gonna give y'all some more commentary. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So in this video right here, I'm gonna show y'all how this lady, who's a representative, okay, for the people, she doesn't even stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, so this shows that she has an allegiance to her country. Looks like she's Asian. Okay, but look at this disrespect. This is the reason why we say no immigrants. I don't care if you're first generation, second generation. No immigrants in our politics. Check it out.
Absolutely. Hands over heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
You can't make this stuff up. Why are these people in our politics? And we know that, you know, the midterms coming up, voting is coming up, so they may want these illegal immigrants to vote because they know that, you know, Black Americans are saying, listen, if it's no check, it's no vote. We're not participating in nothing, that we're not getting no benefits in anymore. And it's been a lot of changes that's been happening as far as what people who got a green card can get. If you have a green card, and I mean, if you're trying to be a citizen in America, you can't come to America and do that anymore. You got to apply for a green card back home. So it seems like we in a time right now where they're just trying to make everything as far as immigration, make sure everybody's doing the right thing. In my opinion, that's what it looks like. They're trying to make sure no one can be, because we've been having people dying from immigrants that's here. And car accidents. I did a video on my channel, I think it was about 6 or 7 months ago. An Indian dude was, you know, illegal immigrant driving a truck and killed Americans. We having a lot of problems with illegal that I think the Democrat Party don't want to speak about because it's hurting their pockets. That's their money, and that's why it's not more people speaking out on it.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let me see. Where's the megaphone? Where's the megaphone? You will not touch these children. Children?
Batons down.
Hold on to kids. Children. Watch your children. Shame on you. Stop that. Stop
Fascist! Back up! Back up!
And we should be ashamed!
Back up! You're not!
How does it feel?
Back up!
How does it feel?
You know they used to take fingernails and ears and pieces off the brother? There was little girls and kids at those hangings. Look it up. They put,
No, I knew about all of the lynchings and everything.
no. If you knew that they was there and witnessing it, then they were telling them it was okay, right?
Obviously, yeah.
So they took souvenirs.
A lot of them
They chopped off, took fingernails,
But
ears,
the word picnic, that's
pick the hang. Yeah.
wild, bro.
You didn't know that one?
I didn't know that one.
I got one. I got one for you, New York boys.
No, that's wild.
What was the largest plantation in the original 13 colonies? Brooklyn, New York, man.
The North was notorious.
Brooklyn, New York.
Well, I didn't know
Brooklyn, New York. You know there's jail cells in underneath the Wall Street? We were the first stocks and bonds and commodities that was worth something in there. Because I get to own you for the rest of your life.
Wow.
And her for the rest of her life. And you and her having kids, I get them for the rest of their life.
Wow.
We were the first commodities. There was no stocks and bonds.
That is, yeah.
You know the Statue of Liberty has chains on her feet?
I didn't remember that.
They won't tell you this.
Right.
Go
Why
look at
does
it.
that have chains on? I don't know.
Because it was supposed to be about the slave being freed here in America.
So when the French gave that, what was the reason for the chains?
The slaves being freed in America.
That was them protesting us? Or that was
It
them?
was a symbol that said the Lady of Liberty.
Is it?
Freedom. This is the land of the free, home of the brave, but they just lied to us.
Yeah, the hypocrisy.
No, they just lied to us. There's no hypocrisy. It's right in front of you.
Right.
They actually doing insider trading now in front of you and not giving.
Absolutely.
I mean, a dude made a bet on the Venezuelan president being arrested.
The whole government's making billions.
No, government my ass. It's private entities. They're alerting their friends. Government, the back end of it with the drones and the defense contracts and all that shit, you can see that. That's easy. But when you're betting on the price of oil and $1.5 trillion move before
When I say I'm talking about the individuals in it. They are insider trading.
There ain't more than 5 of them. Trust me.
All right, so there y'all see it, man. Warren Sapp was going in, okay? And y'all seen how Brandon Johnson is getting caught up in his immigrant support, all right? So we still pushing, man, no check, no vote. And we still want to make sure Americans is in position here and we don't have to see foreigners in our government, you know, committing treason. So I want to know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Y'all know we're going live tonight. We're going live Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. We're trying to get it consistent, but I want to throw a little bit of lives in there earlier lives, but we're gonna get to that, man. But I appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channel, man. Mama Lisa, Shabazz, Yaya Kids, Bruce Warren, Fresh always, man. The family, okay, the Water Gang family is really putting down. But y'all check out that last video I did, man, about the water problems and how the water issues that we have and how we can solve them. But we're gonna keep more content, more good videos coming, man. I appreciate y'all's support. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.